Welcome back to Ryker Rides. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, staying healthy, staying good, staying happy. So I get a lot of comments, I read a lot about the bike, and I think that a number one concern or question people have about the bike is how comfortable is the stock seat. So the stock seat, if you can see, it is like a memory foam type of seat. It's very comfortable, don't get me wrong. I've never had an issue with it. I do have lower back issues, that's why I have the one-up backrest. But I'm always looking for ways to make the ride a little bit more comfortable because the group that I ride with, we tend to do long rides, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours riding. And you know, anything you can do to make the bike a little more comfortable. So what do you get? A lot of people ask, a lot of people have gotten the comfort seat, the one passenger comfort seat by Can-Am. There's a lot of aftermarket seats being made that are quilted, that are this and that. So everyone's kind of looking for their way to make it more comfortable. So it doesn't matter if you have a big butt or a little butt, or you know, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, you want your butt to be comfortable. So let's see. This is what I have done my research, and it seems like everyone that has bought this gadget, the AirHawk, has been very happy with it. And I've actually seen people say that they had the comfort seat, that they spent the money on the comfort seat. I have not tried the comfort seat, so I cannot speak of it personally. But from what I've read, that the comfort seat, it wasn't worth the money. Again, I haven't tried it. So they end up putting this AirHawk on top of their seat. So I thought I would just go straight to the AirHawk, give you my review, and see if it's worth it. And it is much cheaper than getting the Can-Am comfort seats. So it's a nicer alternative. So let's see what comes in the box. And the recommended size for this, and there was a lot of research to find out what size works best for the seat, and it is the Cruiser Large. So not the small, not the Sport. They have a square one, they have different size ones. They have quite a few varieties of different seats. And the website is pretty cool. You actually, if you go to AirHawk, I think it's just airhawk.com. If you go to their website, you plug in the type of bike that you have, and it tells you what seat is best for your bike. So mine is for the Can-Am Ryker with the stock seat is the Cruiser Large. So let's see what comes in the bag, in the box. You have your straps and instructions, and then you have your warranty, lifetime warranty, and directions of how to use it. So I'm just going to put these right here for right now. So this is what the seat looks like, and actually is nice with the red because there's a lot of red on the bike already, so it kind of just matches nicely. But you could always, I guess you could always paint this black or paint it blue, whatever to match your bike, but I'm just going to leave it as is. The other side of it is feels like a non-slip kind of material. I'm going to smell it. It has no smell at all. You'd be happy to know. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why I do these things. Okay. So for the AirHawk, and it has these 4 loops to attach it. Okay, so this is the important part. Inside here, so it has a nice zipper. So inside here is these little air bladders. And there's one area where you blow it up. So when you're blowing it up, hopefully you're getting this, there's a top and bottom to this. So if you're just turning the bottom, nothing's going to happen. So to open up this, you don't have to put an attachment on it. You're actually going to use your mouth and blow right on it. I suggest taking an alcohol swab first because you don't know, I don't know, maybe it was returned and someone else's mouth has been on it. I don't know. So just take an alcohol swab and do it. And clean it off. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this top piece the little, I don't know, maybe half an inch, and you're going to turn that counterclockwise to open it up. And that allows you to do your breathing in it. Now, the biggest thing that people do wrong is they overinflate it and you're kind of just wobbling all over it. You want to inflate it the least amount possible to give you the maximum amount of cushion and protection. Not protection, but protection for your butt, I guess. Okay, so we're just going to blow it up a little bit. And then, so I'm going to see if I don't think I closed it up quick enough. So you just want to give a couple of good breaths, good puffs in there. So you can feel that it's blown up. It should not be blown up all the way. That's the critical part that people do wrong. You just want to blow it up a little bit, and then before you strap it on, and it fits it's like it was made for the seat. It's crazy. So before you strap anything, oh, it does. And I kind of like it because it lifts you a little bit higher. So when you're on it, if you think it's too full, you kind of just, while you're on it, you can let out a little bit of air by just turning that knob again counterclockwise. So I did let a little bit of air out because I didn't want to be rocking and rolling. Okay, so I think this is good. It feels good. What it does is it takes like takes your butt off of the pressure points and kind of evens it out, which makes it for a nicer ride. And it does raise you up a little bit, which kind of has a nice feeling. All right, so let's strap it up now. Once you get it to where you want it to be. And then make sure you tighten it so no air leaks out of it. And the instructions give you a couple different ways to install it. One's more permanent and one's in case you want to take it off. I'm going to do the one where it's not so permanent in case I do want to take it off. Okay, when you get the package from AirHawk, the straps come together, which makes you think they're supposed to be connected, but you want to separate them out into two separate straps. Then you want them to eventually, you want them to go like this and hook onto the loops, and then you want this part to be underneath your seat somehow, and that's what keeps everything straight. So let's do this. Okay, so I hook the two straps up, one to each loop, and now I'm going to put it on the seat. I don't think I'm going to put it underneath there. I think I'm just going to put it through here. And then strap it on. So the important thing is to make sure it's crisscross underneath. So this strap is going to go over to this side now. And then you just want to make sure, actually it can go underneath the little bars there too. So you just want to make sure that it's not hitting anything that's, is important. I'm just going to put this one underneath those two bars and then kind of feed it through. Super easy. Super, super, super easy install. All right, so now I'm going to go on this side and grab the other strap and put it through. And then you can always tighten the straps too to make sure it's on nice and tight. So this is perfect, absolutely perfect. So the key is not having it too full. It should be kind of almost flat with a little bit of air in there. Simple, very easy install. And I'm going to ride it for a little while and then come back and give you a review of, you know, if it's worth it and if I'm going to keep it and if I like it. So I'll check back in a little bit after I take it out for a ride. So this is the Airhawk Cruiser R Large. Fits like a glove. Highly recommend it.